Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Good to see you here. So, this vlog is about us visiting Dolomites. It has been in my bucket list for so long. Mel doesn't like mountains, still I am taking her with me. And what's better than the Easter holidays? Hoodies matching. Good morning. Good morning. We didn't realize we booked our flights for 6 a.m. so we needed to leave by 4 am. It was quick as we took a cab. It was a 20-minute ride and all the lines were quite empty even though it was 6 am cheap flights and Easter holidays. So we were done with everything quite early. We wanted to have something, but how beautiful all of the sandwiches looks, but our Indian gums couldn't handle the hardness of the bread. So we went ahead for a wrap, but they didn't warm it. It was cold. We needed a warm meal, but I told him to warm it up and he warmed it with the paper. So now the dough sticked up with the paper. So overall, it was not a success, and we were very keenly looking forward for all the good food in Italy. We reached Munich to Dolomite. Quickly grabbed MACD and our route was from Munich to Innsbruck and from there to the Dolomite range. So we were planning to stop at Innsbruck for 3 to 4 hours to look around the city and to get the vibe and then go ahead. We both were so tired, so most of the way to Innsbruck we slept, but the city was so cute. There was a market for Easter which had some snack and souvenir stalls. So as we were quite hungry, so we decided to have some snack and we took the potato fries and it was so heavy. Then we decided to go to the city center and to see some touristy place around. I always feel in some cases beside the historic place there will always be an astonishing building with so much detail, and I was stunned by that. The city center was beautiful and had so many stores, so we checked out some of it and then we started hunting for an Indian restaurant as we are. However, we decided to grab some groceries and make something in our Airbnb. The weather was clearing up and started to become sunny. We were loving it as all the colors of the building were started to glow up. After a little bit of walking, we left for Dolomite.
We took a Prague of city tour. I know everything.
But the road trip views were stunning. We can already see some snow-capped mountains and what a ride within this green luscious fields. And finally we entered Italy. We felt so small in front of all of these huge mountains. This time we were in the northern part of Italy and this place has it all. Then the twisted roads to our Airbnb, and when we saw our Airbnb, I personally flipped. It was so beautiful and the views was to die for. I was in love with the atmosphere. The woody fields is somehow hitting some nostalgic part of me and Mel.
Did you say yeah to me or no?
Muni, how is the view?
I am shooketh by the view.
After reaching to our Airbnb, we decided to have some Maggie. What we can't do in India, we were doing here. Maggie with mountains, the best combo. And then we napped for the whole evening and went straight to the dinner. Next day, we didn't realize we didn't have any oil or butter, so we decided to have our pre-made bakery stuff that we bought yesterday from Innsbruck, and I had some banana, and then we were off for our mountain explorations.
What was your first thought when
Monday, holiday, long vacation, but everybody's working and you're in the back of the mind like, I'm on vacation, but everybody's working. But today is like everybody's on holiday and it's just Saturday. Imagine that.
Can she walk in the fire?
We thought it'll be a bit sunny, but it was cloudy. But the views, I will talk about views a lot. I can stand here for hours just appreciating how beautiful everything looks. And as we were staying as somebody who owns their own cattle, so it was full farm life fields. Here everything feels lighter and fresh, and my heart and mind was feeling so nice.
Lions and Jude was a mutual arrangement we both saw into. But can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence.
What is this? was a bit of a disappointment because we thought we can go up by the cable car and then have food there, but it's fine. The view is making up for it. Do you think?
The last stop for us was Alpe de Suisi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but we saw the pictures. It was so beautiful, but what we saw there, it was completely different. It was so foggy and so cloudy, and it was so much snow there. I think, as everyone said online, April can be hit or a miss for such a location, and I think it was a miss for us as we didn't get to see anything, and it was getting spookier as it was getting darker, but we enjoyed watching the bird. Once we came down, I had to walk in between the green fields. I had to. So we stopped and just randomly walked around and wanted to see what's the end point of this field. But got too tired. So headed back to home to have just chill night and make some dinner and watch movies. We decided to make some pasta with mushroom and it was a hit. Loved the first day of exploring. I seriously in awe of how beautiful it is, and I'm not a mountain person, but I would surely want to visit Dolomites in summer for better hiking experiences. So yeah, for now, bye. Hope to see you in the part 2 of Dolomite vlog. Thank you for watching.